Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Picasso Plays. I'm here with a new game that I played a little bit of, but I technical issues with my microphone, so I'm re-recording majority of this. Well, probably the first couple of episodes. Anywho, let's get into it. I hope you're having a wonderful time, and if you would be so kind, please like and subscribe. Or more so subscribe, because it helps all the little content creators out there, especially those with less than 1,000 subscribers. You know exactly why. And if you don't, just do it. Okay. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Who's there? Get up. Oh. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo, shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. First things first. Ooh. Aha! Here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing Y. Oh, okay. This is what I need. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Braided belt. A simple rope waistband keeps items handy. And pine nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy twine, tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope. Seeger vine, even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Ugh, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Stuff. Why is the goat still in here? There's the last one. Perhaps one. Go outside. Hopefully the goat goes outside when I go outside. You step outside into a humid marsh, and you immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear baying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? You could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. This looks like a secret. I wonder what else I could pick up. I need shears. Maybe over here. Oh, look at the statue. Ah, there's the Billy. The mushrooms. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes, hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck, there's dirt in its mouth, but You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone passage gateway, looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye X to inspect objects and creatures to discover their weaknesses. Ooh, unveiling powder. How do I make that? Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Why? I have all the stuff. Yes, I do! You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. Cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Ah, cheers. Zip, zip. I would like as many materials as I can possibly get my hands on. As you hack at the thick tangle of vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? Oh, whoops. Oh, right, shears. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirt from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or was my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, Lola. Give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of 4 shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Oh, ash-caked brazier. Remnants of its last burn are barely discernible for the time since. A blue feather. Empty brazier? Little remains in this brazier, but an undeniably acrid smell. Dog hair. Okay. crusted brazier. Some past contents have left a hard residue within. Frog slime, ew. Glinting brazier. The inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. Shiny stone. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone? I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep?
I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there is a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? Goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. I guess we go to the far end of this place. Snip. Oh, snipping and tearing your shears make short work of the bramble. Space between, you cut your way through the remaining vine, suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see, though there is no wind or sound in this void. A warm fall breeze and a chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. What's that? Earth seed. A forest? Pink. Rotting log. A fallen tree overgrown with mushrooms and moss. You need a logger's hatchet. Bird. A skittish songbird enjoys eating seeds. I need a snap trap. Oh, there's more of those things. Is that a squirrel? Squirrel possesses an energy far outpacing its tranquil home. Hello? The woman spins round on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't, sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. He points at a nearby woodland critter, stuffing its cheek with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. Blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. That's funny. Okay. Twig and herb that was healing my butt. I'll take this path. This girl. Person? Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about those stinking frogs in your trousers. Aw, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly you're hoping to accomplish flailing about like that? Are you daft? The frogs are hungry. I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Ragamuff. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. The boy waggles the net in your face. I'll take it. Firefly?
fairy. Oh, just mushrooms. I'll take them. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean the frogs can eat. The boy holds out an empty jar with holes poked in the lid. Firefly. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Ha, what deal? I don't remember making no a frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Daggit, there goes Slippery Pete. Takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbush. Ah, shucks. I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Immediately catches him. I don't see anything else here, so down south again? Further? Can't do anything about that. Wait. Is that a... hello, sir. Woodsman. Hey, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. Much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy, won't be missing his hatchet. You get. The woodsman spins a sharp-looking hatchet in his hands and thrusts the handle at you. Take it. I take his hatchet. I'm getting mushrooms. What? There comes. You should be. I don't need to be patient at all. Got my blue feather, dog hair, and a shiny stone. Hello, sir? Aw, man. Aw, gee. I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder, and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasures down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and I thought I'd give it a go. Put the ropes out and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes you feel any better about them actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. Thank you. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Reedy twine. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. Seems like it should support you without much fuss. Let's go have a look. Coins. Play. Ah, shiny stone. I see a frog. There's this. Locked. Shiny stone. This is locked and I can't go past this point. So, guess I'll have to just go back up. I did get my shiny stone though, so back to the surface. Okay. That. Ooh. There's something over there. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just spied the kilns up. So there'll be a while still. Pottery? I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a straggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. He's a touch bitey today, and I doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Sporific cheers or so. Water? Jar of water. Let's see if we can sneak a jar. Try to avoid this dog. This one. Got it. Ooh. Oh. Come back here. Got it. I got everything. I just need some dog hair, which means I need water, which means I need to go back down here. Get some water from the well. Because go back up. There's some reeds I can grow. Yeah. Okay. Throw it, dog eats. I can get some fluff. Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for the braziers. I should head back home now. Okay. What is this about? First things first. Let's light these braziers. What are you giving me these to me for? Put them on the braziers. Offering the blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. The brazier awaits an offering. Dog hair. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers down into by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a gold-green flame. If you've ever burned your own hair, it stinks. The brazier awaits an offering. Frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine odorless. Wasn't it sticky? The brazier awaits an offering. Tiny stone. Iridescence. Drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold creep swallows it within its flame. Shrine entrance. Emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock's face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. Stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending to cold earth. After you, madame. Okay. What is this place? There's a lady down here. I think I'll save this conversation the next time. I'll see you guys then, and toodaloos for now. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and bye!